Hi Vogue, it's Yunjin from the Sserafim, and today I'm going to walk you through my everyday skincare routine. And I have a pretty chill day in LA, so we're going to do my makeup. First, I'm going to wash my face, but before that, I like to use these claw clips and then squeak a little on there, like that much. I put some water on my Oreo, and I'm going in. My mom actually bought this for me from Marshall's, and then she was like, do you need this? I'll ship it to you, since we don't have Oreos in Korea. My parents are still living in Albany. I moved to Korea when I started training to become a K-pop idol in 2017, so I was like 15, 16. This next step is toner pad. I remember first opening up to my parents being like, I wanna make music. And they sat me down very seriously, this is a really tough industry and it might be hard to make it in this industry. The first step to become an idol, I guess, is to pass an audition. There were a couple times that companies came over from Korea to the States for global auditions, and they would drive me on the weekends every time there was an opportunity. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been here today. The ordinary serum. Next, I'm going in with this ceramizer to depuff and kind of get my blood circulation going. I like to use this very funny looking Quasar, and then you just kind of circle it around. I think I really started focusing on skincare after I moved to Korea. There's just a lot of access to these products. It got really fun to make a routine. I have this cream that I like to use. And then the last step is this cream. I actually like to buy makeup from the States. The makeup in Korea and the skincare in Korea is very different. So it's fun to get stuff from both the East and the West and then use both of it in my routine. Lip balm. Ooh. So the other day I went walking around Hollywood with Chaewon, and I did this kind of look. Sun-kissed, very minimal kind of look. I'm gonna go in with this MAC primer that also has SPF. Next, I go in with this blemish balm. Squeeze a little bit, literally the tiniest bit. The Sserafim performed at Coachella, which was absolutely surreal. Our outfits were custom made by Louis Vuitton. Much love to LV. We had such a fun time. I'm gonna go in with this MAC foundation. Very minimal. Out of the 5 of us, I think I am the most into doing my own makeup. Most of the days when we're not doing full glam, the other girls, they go very minimal. Oh, Ziha is actually also into makeup. She is always pulling up with these eyeshadow looks, very minimal though. She's always killing it. And next I'm gonna do concealer. The biggest difference between Korean makeup and American makeup, I think, is in the base. For Korean makeup, I think it's really typical to go for a really dewy finished, really minimal kind of base, whereas for American makeup, it's a lot more matte and a lot more full on. When I was in high school, I was a lot more into contouring. After moving to Korea and doing a lot of Korean makeup, I've noticed there's not as much sculpting going on, so it's a lot more minimal. And this is Anastasia, Beverly Hills. I Everything we do is a team effort. Like when we go to Japan, we have 2 Japanese members. They help us out with like a lot of the talking, and they always like teach us Japanese phrases as well. Yeah, when we're in the States, I'm just like doing my part of the team effort. Next is eyeshadow. First, I'm gonna go in with this art. They're peachy. It's like a cream eyeshadow. So just go in with my finger. And then I'm gonna go in with like a little, it's like a new pinkish nude. I'm probably the biggest yapper in the sserafim, I'm not gonna lie. We're all very like introverted people. Okay, Korea's also really obsessed with MBTI. In the States, it's like horoscopes and zodiacs, like what's your sign? In Korea, it's like what's your MBTI? It's like your personality type. We always like to categorize ourselves. All 5 of us are I's, which means we're all like, we get energy from like alone time rather than going out and like meeting a lot of people. Next is eyeliner. And then I like to kind of like blend it out with my nail. One of my recent musical collaborations was with an artist called Max. It's a song called Stupid in Love, and it went like viral on TikTok. It was like something so unexpected. It was like one of those moments. I kind of made it, Mom. When you're a trainee, you have to train before you become like an idol. Every month you have an evaluation where you get in front of like a camera. You have to look good, so I would do my makeup, and that's when I picked up this skill where you use your curler. You normally just do your upper lashes, you flip it upside down, and then you also kind of do your lower lashes and kind of get it to fan out a little. That's just how I do my eyes now. For my lashes, I like to also kind of like go in like this, and then I go in vertically and kind of like pinch them together. On like the edge of my lashes, I like to like push them down a little and then like fan it out, so it kind of gives the illusion of like a wing. Next, I have my blush. Makeup looks without blush. I don't know, I just 서운해, 조금 서운해. I don't know if there's like a direct, accurate translation, but it just means you feel like something's missing. Aw, doing makeup is so therapeutic. It like brings me back to like my high school days. And I would do so many like extracurricular things. I would always like get up like an hour or 2 earlier to go like play field hockey. I used to be in orchestra as well. This is something that actually I don't think I've ever talked about. I used to play violin. I played violin for quite a long time. Next is my lip liner. Oh my God, I remember before going to Korea, there was a time where I was like training in Korea for a couple years, and then I left to go back to school for like a year, and I was like, I'm done with K-pop, I'm gonna like choose a different career path. But then I got a call back being like, hey, do you wanna be in a group called the Sserafim? And I was like, whoa, wait, I actually might want to do K-pop again. Before I left to like join the Sserafim, the last thing I bought in the States, it was a lip liner from MAC. I like to overline the corners of my lips a little bit. I like to use my finger to like blend it in. I'm gonna go in with a nudish color. Oh, isn't this so cute? This has my name on it. It says Yunjin. Go in with like a little gloss. I think I'm gonna wanna do some more blush because I am a blush girl. A highlighter, Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, so I dot my little mole here. And then I like to use 2 different fragrances. I really like the smell of figs. Just put some in my neck. And then, so layer this as well. It's like a really weird combination, figs and pistachio, but I don't know, it brings me peace. Very like sun-kissed, very natural. Honestly, I think it's perfect for the day. All right, bye, Mom. Love you.